Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Alicia, this is my fiance Cameron. So, as you see in the title, this is another Torrid try-on inside the dressing room haul.
With a twist.
Thingy-mabobby. Yes, with a twist, because this time, Cameron and I were actually going on a date night to Chili's, and I was like, hey, mind if we stop by Torrid first? So that I can do a try-on? And I was like, but here's the fun part. Since you're with me, you can pick out all the things I try on. And so what we did was we went to Torrid, and I had him pick out everything I tried on. I had no say in it whatsoever. There were tons of things that he passed that I was like, I haven't tried that on before, and it's so cute, and I want to try it on. But I stuck with the challenge, and I let him pick out stuff for me. And there were some surprises, some misses, some hits, some
tears,
some
new adventures, and I learned something. I learned something from this whole affair.
It was a good, what, that you don't like shopping?
That fun is relative.
So yeah, I had a lot of fun. So anyway, without further ado, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and let's get right into this. Fiance picks out my clothes that I try on inside Torrid dressing room.
Is that the title?
No.
Excuse you,
Please,
dog.
Lick your butt more.
Some of us are trying to be YouTubers over here.
Okay, so the first thing I tried on when I went into the dressing room was a pair of jeans, because obviously I was gonna try on shirts. So like always, I try on a pair of jeans first. So I think they were the Bombshell, which is the jean that I actually like, and Cameron doesn't know that, so that's kind of cool. They were kind of like a darker wash. They're not something that I would pick out, nor ever, I think, wear. They were fine. I tried them on in a size 20, in case you're wondering, and they fit fine. You know how I like my Bombshell skinny, so they fit. I talk about it all the time.
I'm very out of place in this video.
So, I love them. And so when he picked them out, I was like, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. So they're comfy. I mean, I think they look nice. They fit well. So I had no problems with them, other than they know I like my rips, if they've seen my other videos. Like, I love rips.
Yeah, you do wear those a lot.
So I don't think I ever wear jeans without rips. Like, they have to even have, like, if they have one rip, I love them. If they don't have any rips, I'm like, nah.
I put my own rips in my jeans, but
so
I think they fit. It looks like they fit all right. Maybe the waist was like weirdly tight, but I think that's because it's like a skinny jean. Or is it like super stretchy or something?
It's stretchy.
Okay, so it's trying to be like really form-fitting there. Because I don't know, almost looks like...
Why I like the Bombshell skinny is because it's stretchy, but it stays up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
cool. I got you. So that's why
it has to look a little tight. But
okay. So if it was comfortable then, other than that, I think they look nice.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be fitted, not like baggy. You wouldn't understand because boys' jeans, at least the jeans that he wears, literally hang off of him. Mm-hmm. He doesn't wear any type of like skinny jean. And the skinny jeans that he wears, there's still inches around the thigh and stuff that just aren't.
Well, the only like guys skinny jeans you can get that are like legit skinny jeans that are like the weird ones from Hot Topic, where it's like it's an affair to get into them.
That's what I mean. That's how skinny jeans is for all girls. Do you see us jumping? You know those videos of like girls jumping into their skinny jeans? That's the truth. Like, that's literally how it is.
Well, you can't do anything in them either, because like guys'
they're
kind
of like leggings. They're almost like conform to you, unless you get like
but they're not
a size
stretchy,
bigger.
So it's like I can't bend over. I can't do anything. Like they're just not a functional item of clothing.
Luckily, they've made girls' pants to be more stretchy, so we can like do squats or whatever. Like some people do like squat tests in them and stuff like that. But
you don't pull a SpongeBob.
No ripped pants. Well, I mean, I think we've all had that moment where our pants rip. Usually, hopefully it's at your own home before you leave. But I think we've all had that moment. So yeah. So anyway, these jeans were totally fine, just not really my style. I like rips.
I liked them, but okay.
Aw, cute. So the next one was the black and white striped sweater that had the skull on the front. I want to hear your thoughts. Why did you pick this one for me?
The skull says you because you try to be like hardcore and cool, but it was not spooky and Hot Topic cringy. So it was you while still retaining the goofy factor of like, I'm spooky and fun. And then
wow. Don't at me right now.
I feel attacked. I don't know, the stripes were just, funky and weird, but the sleeves weren't striped, which is what I liked about it, because, like, if you do a striped thing where, like,
I guess they weren't. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, where you do, like, the whole thing is striped, it just looks Waldo-y. and weird, and it's like when you have that kind of like, I don't know what you would call that. The center part is patterned and the sleeves are normal. I think that usually looks nice.
It did. I actually like, okay.
And usually horizontal stripes make you look really like wide.
But this didn't.
No, and I think that was due to the sleeves because it doesn't continue the visual
I think you're
cue.
I think that's like really accurate because the sleeves were black, which almost made it seem like you were narrower than you are, I guess. So my thoughts on it were that I went into it thinking like, I don't know if I'll like this. I tried it on in a size 3, and I definitely recommend, unless you like your sweaters like super not tight, because if I would have tried on a 2, it wouldn't have been tight. It just would have been more fitted rather than like
it would have just
a little bit
awkward.
More roomier. Yeah. And so in sweaters, I love to go up a size because if you get a 2 when you are like a 2 at Torrid, it just like usually their stuff is form fitting, and that's just like not what I like. It's not my style. And so I loved that this sweater in a size 3 fit like literally so perfect, because a lot of the time when I try to go up to a size 3, it gets super long. Like you guys have seen, it gets super long, or it just gets super baggy and it looks weird.
Or it looks like a dress.
But this one actually like literally just fit perfect as a 3. Like it was so roomy, but without making my body look shaped weird. You know what I mean? Like without hanging down too far to where it made me look super short or anything like that. It was so comfortable. Literally the best fabric ever. So comfortable. It was warm and cozy. I love this sweater. I give it a 10 out of 10. I have no bad things to say about it.
Nice.
I actually really liked it, and I loved the way it looked on me too. So good pick.
So the white shirt is a hard no. What is going on?
So let me explain to him what this white shirt was, because okay, so I'm trying it on here in a size 2. No, it's actually not tight. It is just form-fitting, but the fabric, and I've talked about this before with this kind of fabric,
thin.
It literally, okay, it grabs that literally any roll that there is, no matter what it is. So like, as you can see in here, like you can see the outline of the jeans, you can see like
well, you can see like the buttons and everything.
Literally.
Like it's, well,
and it's not tight though. Like when I put it on, I was like, it fits fine. Like it feels fine. It doesn't feel tight. It just feels form-fitting. But then when you look at it in the mirror, you're like, oh dear God.
But
what is going on? Like it looked awful. It was so bad.
It was meant to be paired with like a, what is that called? A cardigan?
A cardigan.
Yeah, so it was like paired with this, but the way they hung it, it looked like it was just this really loose, like flowy shirt, and it looked thicker than it was. Like
yes.
I didn't know it was gonna look like that at all. Like it looked like it was gonna be a really loose, flowy shirt.
Literally, it's just form-fitting. It's not even tight. I hated this shirt. Literally, I tried it on and I was like, oh God, Cameron, what have you done to me? This is awful. So I don't recommend these. Like, I think they're called super soft shirts. And I get it. The material is super soft. But like, there's plenty of other soft material that doesn't look like this. Like, I cannot stand this material because, and I've said it before with like around the chest area, it makes your boobs look weird. And I don't know why. Every time like I've done a fashion box or stuff like that, just other like clothing boxes, there's always one shirt in there that's this material, and no matter what size, it just looks weird. Like it just looks weird, and I hate the material. So this one was a 0 out of 10. I hated it. I do not recommend. You can find plenty of other soft shirts that don't look like this.
Whoops.
So next is the like furry jean jacket. So why did you pick this one?
I mean, I like the bomber jackets and stuff, and I thought this looked cool, but my concern with it was that it was too short in like the body, and that, yeah, it fits exactly like I thought it would. Otherwise, I think it's cool. It just needs to be way longer.
It is a little bit weird because it's
what
almost
shirt goes
in
under
that. Well, it's almost in that like it's not a cropped, but it's not a full size either. Like it almost is like a mid. It's in between like a full size jacket and a crop jacket. And it is weird because literally we went up to a size, this is a size 3 that I'm trying on. And it just like...
Yeah, because we picked a bigger one because I remember we both looked at it.
We wanted it to
and
be like longer.
It looked really short
but
in
it just,
too.
no matter what size you tried on, it was still like really short. So I don't recommend this jean jacket because honestly it wasn't that comfortable either.
It could have been cute, but...
It felt like very constricting. Like I could move in it,
weird.
but not very well. And like, I hate that... I don't know how people drive and stuff that's constricting, because sometimes if I have like a coat or something and it's like looks nice and everything and it feels fine, but then as soon as I need to like drive, like put my shoulders up, like you can't, or it like hurts, and I'm just like, how do people drive with these things on?
I just don't know why you'd buy that though, because it's not long enough to really be a good jacket, so it's not really a functional item of clothing. And like with a t-shirt, you'd have to wear like a weirdly short shirt, and if you're wearing a short shirt, it's probably hot outside, so you don't need a jacket. So what's going on there,
kind of
designers?
Pointless. Yeah. I just don't get it because like you see cropped ones, they're cute. You see full size ones, they're cute. This one is just like weirdly in between, and I don't understand it.
It could have been nice, but it's not. But as I said, that's kind of what I expected. So I didn't think this was going to be amazing.
This is a size 3, and it doesn't look like it. No. So it's just like a little weird, and I didn't really care.
Could have been nice, was not.
All right, so this next clip is me trying on the cardigan, the gray cardigan that was actually paired with the white shirt that I hated. Yeah. It was paired with that like out on the floor. So Cameron was like, oh, that's a cute, he was really looking around for like, okay, what are already outfits that I can just be like, oh yeah, go try that on. So he saw that together and he was like, okay, yay, perfect.
I mean, my fashion tastes include t-shirts and jeans. And that's all I've ever worn my entire life. And then like a leather jacket.
And I like dresses.
Boots. Yeah, that's kind of my attire.
So he gave me this cardigan to try on, and actually the cardigan was really cute.
The cardigan's nice. I really like it.
I will go ahead and say the cardigan, okay, one, it wasn't as cozy as I wanted it to be because it was very thin.
Well, it was made out of that super soft thing they're trying to push.
So and the thing is like, with a cardigan, I like it to be a little bit thicker and a little bit warmer because like the whole point of having a cardigan, I mean, one, it can be for style, but also it's like if it gets cold, like I work in an office type of setting. So it's like if I need to, if I'm cold, I want to be able to put something on that's actually going to keep me warm rather than having to wear my winter coat because the cardigan is so like thin. Couldn't get the word out, but so
it is nice though.
It's a nice cardigan. Nice. It looks really nice. It was really soft. It was really comfortable. It's just not one that I would actually buy because I just don't feel like it's thick enough to actually like function as something to keep you warm, if you know what I mean. Because a lot of this thin material, I actually have a lot of cardigans that are this kind of material / this thin. And I find that they work best in the summertime as kind of like an accessory rather than like an actual functional something to keep you warm in the wintertime. So it's just not a cardigan that I would buy for one at this time of year and for two probably ever because I already have enough ones that are this thin and like you just don't need very many thin cardigans. So please make this cardigan in a really fluffy, warm cardigan material because I really did like it and it looked really cute. So what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it looks nice. It sucks that it's thin. I don't get what is it with girls' clothing? And
I think it was a size 2.
It's not functional.
It was a size 2.
Yeah, like you said, if it's not thin enough to keep you warm, what's the point?
As you can see that I tucked in the white t-shirt because I feel like a big no-no of the t-shirt was that it was so long while also being form-fitting. Like it was just very like lengthy, but not like wide at all. Like it didn't give you any flow. And so tucking it in actually helped a lot.
Since it was so long though, and it was like form-fitting, but then the length of it is just kind of flapping.
Yeah.
That's what really makes it look awkward.
So I think it looked way better tucked in, but it's still not a shirt that I would ever buy, to be honest. But the cardigan was cute, just not, I don't think functional.
Has potential, not great. Kind of like that jean jacket.
This next one had flowers on it. It was kind of just like a sweater, but then it was more of like a bomber jacket feel in like the middle of it. And then it was kind of like a sweater on the arms. So Cameron, why did you pick this one for me?
I thought it was a cool design, but I don't know, seeing it on, the design is kind of weird. Just the flow of the design is not exactly flattering, but the middle looks shiny. Is it just me?
It's because it's a bomber jacket material. Okay. It's like a slick material.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a good idea, but it's really not.
I have my computer over here. That's why he keeps looking over here.
I've never done this whole Torrid haul thing
so
before.
He's like seeing the clip over here because I have to show it to him because he wasn't in the dressing room.
Yeah, because me and my fashion.
So this shirt, to me,
it's okay.
It felt very JCPenney, Sears type of a shirt.
Yeah.
Like, it felt very, I don't want to say common, but you know what I mean? Like, you go to Torrid to find stuff that's different, you know what I mean? And kind of like cooler than JCPenney and like all those kind of
stores.
It's
like half old lady-ish, but almost like it was rejected from the old lady pile.
And honestly, it looks very cheap looking. Not to be like, not to diss it or anything, but like it kind of felt a little bit cheap. And The middle
design
of
was
it,
cool, but it
because
just
it
looks
was
crappy, yeah.
Yeah, because it was like a bomber jacket feel and slick in the middle, it definitely wouldn't keep you warm. You'd probably have to wear like a tank top underneath, and honestly, I just didn't care for it. I didn't like the look of it. The fit of it was fine. I just didn't like the feel of it, like the material. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I tried it on in a size 3. And I mean, it fit. That was fine. But
the rest of just everything in the store just looks stupid to me. So I just picked this up because I was like, I guess.
But I did, yeah, that was a no.
But we have very different
for me. Next, I tried on a coat, which was my first coat of the season, actually, to try on in Torrid. So
I just saw it and
why
was
did
like-
you? Yeah, he was like, okay, I have to know.
Yeah, I have to know because it was like the way it was on the. Was it on a mannequin or on just like a hanger?
It was just on a hanger.
But yeah, I don't know. I was like, that's interesting. And then, yeah, that's a no. It needs a belt. It needs that fabric belt around the middle really bad. The 2 buttons look awkward.
I agree.
They're placed in a weird spot. And the fact that there's a second button like over here. Did that actually button in or was it just sewn on? Because it looks like only this one is actually buttoned.
The other one, it was underneath.
Oh.
So it buttons, but it's like underneath. It was
Yeah,
weird.
the 2-button horizontal design is
Let
a no.
me tell you, I almost couldn't get it buttoned because I couldn't figure out how to do it. Like, I was like, well, how do you, without someone else doing it for you, I was like, how do you, it was just the way the buttons were placed. Like, I couldn't get the button to like go in the way that it was supposed to. And I was like, what is going on? It was honestly just like difficult for no reason.
It looks weird.
I don't
the fit
mind
is
it.
awkward.
I kind of like the look of it.
It needs that fabric. Yeah, I like the material. Like it's kind of like this tweed jacket thing, and it was actually. It felt like it was decently made.
Yeah, no, honestly, like it felt great.
Like it felt like a good jacket.
It
yeah.
felt like a really good coat. I would have wanted it up a size just to be more roomy because, you know,
It does
in
look
case you
fairly-
wear a
the
sweater
shoulders
or something.
look really tight,
And it was
too.
a size 3. But I tend for like coats, I love them to be so roomy. Like the coat I have now is such a marshmallow coat. Like it's crazy. And I just love it because it's like, okay, well, when I want to wear like a sweatshirt underneath, like I want to be able to. I want to be able to wear a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, maybe another sweatshirt, and then my coat. Like I want to stay warm.
I want to wear a t-shirt, a sweater, a hoodie, and then
Yes.
the jacket.
So I want to be able to put on like a ton of layers because otherwise, what is the coat good for? I mean, let's be real. I mean, the coat wasn't bad, and I've definitely gotten coats at Torrid before, but to be honest, I prefer to get my coats from like Target or because the coat I have now is from Target or Walmart, just because like you only use coats in a certain season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't use them that often, and they're so freaking expensive at Torrid. There's no point. Like, just go to Target, go to Walmart, get your coat there, and when you're wearing a coat, you're only wearing it when you're outside.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you get inside, you take off your coat. So it's just like you don't need it to be that cute. Now, if I was a millionaire, I'd spend however much I wanted on a coat. So if you're rich,
Go
just
for it.
ignore me. But
Yeah.
if you're not, here's a little tip. Don't get
Don't
your
waste
coat
your
at
money.
Torrid.
Okay, so full disclosure, did not look at the back.
The
I
funny
didn't
thing
even
is,
know.
and I didn't know about the back either until I got into the dressing room. And I think it's because he like kind of just gave it to me and I draped it over my
So,
arm, and then I was like,
Right away, I'm gonna give this a 0. Not a functional item of clothing.
You didn't
No.
like the back?
No.
I thought the back was cute. I love the little. I
If
love
it
that
did
added
the, what do you
thing.
call that? Where there's like a hole in the shoulder.
The off the shoulder.
Yeah, if you did that with that, it could have looked okay. But like, it's a sweater with a giant gaping hole in the back. No.
Well, there's fabric underneath it. It's that fabric, so it's very like slick and not warm. I agree. It's not very functional as like keeping you warm
From
sweater.
the front, it's cute.
But
Like,
honestly,
I like it,
I
but
thought
the
it
back
was
is
really,
dumb.
really cute. I agree. I didn't think I was gonna like this. I tried it on in a size 3, and it was roomy. It was soft. It was warm, and I did like it. Honestly, I don't have anything bad to say about it. I was trying to think of something, and I just can't. I would buy this. Like this was really cute.
I like it except for the back. That's the 0 for me. Not functional. No.
All right, next was the boyfriend jeans. Now, I will say up front though, they didn't have a size 20. They only had a size 22 and then like a size 12. So, and then like bigger than that bigger. They had like a size 12 and then it went all the way up to a 22 and then like kept going up. So they didn't have my size and they didn't have like a size smaller because usually
I was gonna say they did look a bit
with
like,
boyfriend jeans,
big.
you want to get a size smaller, and I ended up having to
Oh.
get a size bigger because they just didn't have a size smaller. So I will right up front say like these aren't the right size, so that's why they look so big. But yeah, So what do you have to say about that?
They were rippy jeans, and I was like, oh, this is ALECIA. And that was my thought process.
I thought they were cute. They didn't have my size, so I couldn't actually like tell
It's hard to
what
gauge
my
how
size
they would
would look
actually
like
look.
on. But I have had problems with boyfriend jeans just because the way my body is shaped, they don't look right. I need like a skinny jean. Like I need it to be super form fitting because I have tiny legs. Like
It looks weird.
my
on, like,
body
the
is shaped to
ankles.
where like my legs are smaller than like my mid area and stuff like that. So I like need the skinny jean aspect. But like the boyfriend jeans just look weird on me, and they look like in the butt I'm wearing like a diaper. I don't know. I just don't like it. I used to love
Rocking
them
that full diaper
because
look.
I love the way they fit. I love how they're a little bit looser, but I just don't like the look of them on me personally. I just don't care for that look. But I will say if you do like boyfriend jeans, these are really cute and really comfortable. So go for them because they were awesome. I'm just not a boyfriend jean kind of girl.
She a fiance jean kind of girl. Oh.
I just got that. Okay, so this next one is also one that I would never have tried on my own, I don't think. Well, I definitely wouldn't have tried it on thinking I was going to buy it because I didn't like it, even off of me. Like,
You like that color.
No, I
That
don't.
was why I picked. Okay. Well, I picked that one wrong. It looks like a bowling ball, and I hate it.
I like each of those colors on that shirt individually. I do not like them together. I think it looks gross. And so, personally, 0 out of 10 because it was a size 3. And it fit like that white shirt to where it was very long but had no width to it. And so it was very form-fitting, which is fine, just not my style.
Something about the way it fits, it looks like a maternity shirt.
Yeah, because it's form-fitting. So it really shows your tummy. Like
But
it really
like the
forms to
length
your
in the
tummy.
front.
Yeah,
Is
I know,
It
it
longer in the
looks-
front than in the back, or what's up?
No, it's like
with that?
long in the front and in the back, and
And
then
in
it like
the
goes
back,
up in
okay.
the. But it's not loose fitting, which is like how those shirts look good.
Yeah, it looks
So,
like a bowling ball. I hate it.
I don't like the shirt. Wow, did you just call me a bowling ball?
No, just the stripiness to it.
I don't like it. I don't like the colors. I just personally, I hate the shirt. I think I want to burn it, and that's pretty much all I have to say about it. So this last one was a gray, like,
Long sleeve shirt.
yeah, almost like mid to long sleeves. They weren't like all the way
Like a baseball
long.
shirt. right?
Kind
Is
of,
that what they call it?
yeah. I mean, pretty much, yeah. So, and then the sleeve, like up here was like a cool design, as you'll see. So why did you pick this one? And do you like it?
I like it. I think it fits well. I think it was just, you, but a more restrained version.
I was about to say, I don't like it.
I think it's very
I don't
you.
like it at all. I think it's way too plain.
I know.
I don't like it.
ALECIA likes loud and bright.
I do.
This is like I am going to work at my job.
I don't like it.
I really like
I
it.
think it's way
I
too
think it's
boring.
nice.
I don't care for it. It was
I
comfortable.
think that's something
but-
I would go to the store, I would buy for you, and you would never wear it.
Yep. No, it literally is. It's something
Yeah.
you'd buy me for Christmas, and I'd go back and return it.
Yep. And you would come back with some stupid Disney character
Yeah,
shirt.
literally.
Or you'd come back
Or a
with
dress.
like a SpongeBob purse and be like, and I spent the rest on candy.
Yeah, I did not care for this shirt.
10 out of 10 for me. I really like it.
Because there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it was fine. It fit comfortable. It's just not my style. Closing thoughts on this experience, Cameron?
Torrid designers, what the hell? You can't make clothing that's not functional. It's stupid. The stripy purple shirt was a dumpster fire. The white,
What was your actually just
the white
tell-
shirt was a dumpster
Just tell
fire.
me what was your favorite?
The baseball shirt thingy.
The very last shirt.
Yeah. And then I like that one sweater, but the back was stupid. Like that one was nice.
So did you like the last shirt better than the striped skull?
The last shirt was probably
Sweater?
my favorite. Striped skull was another good one.
Probably just those two.
The stripe thing, and I like the dark jeans, but you don't like them because they're not ripped.
I think
Cardigan was really nice too, but
I think my favorite thing was the striped skull sweater. I think that was my favorite. It was the most comfortable. It fit the best. I just loved it. I thought it was.
and it seemed like it was thick enough too to where it actually functions as a sweater.
No, it was warm.
Like
It
you
was
would
nice.
not wear that and be like, oh, I need a coat.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was awesome.
And yeah, that was Torrid where I picked out stuff. Then we went to Buckle and I showed her clothes because I have fashion.
Yeah, Buckle's expensive. I mean, Torrid's kind of expensive too, I guess. But whatever. Anyway, okay,
yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed. This was actually really fun. Let me know in the comments below if you want us to do this kind of like challenge thing again.
Great.
Because he's always willing.
Always.
So yeah, just let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And also tell me, what did you think of the clothing? Which one was your favorite? Did he have any good taste, or was he completely missing?
Why am I
the
dumb and have
fashion?
terrible taste in fashion?
So-
Write your insults in the comments below.
Let us know, yeah. Let us know in the comments below why he sucks. Just kidding.
Yeah.
He's wonderful. Thank you for being in my video. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Bye.